way here, and he's a real piece of work. Saw him fighting once, and he killed everything in his path. Look, the ranger! I don't need those! Right! Huh? Forfeit your mind! Let's fight where it is. And count how many I slaughter. I'll be too busy racking up my own body count.
He's all the way over there.
You maggot! You're gonna die like your family, soiling yourself in terror! Terrorist Blackwood!
Please. You understand. He was so hungry. Is it a crime to try and feed? It's your family. You must help.
When we march out of Mordor, we'll hunt down what's left of the elves and slaughter every last one.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it, but the orcs here have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor has its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill, but they're moving and attacking like one, like they got a brain. I've tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The orcs here seem to worship the pests, except of course when getting stung by them. The orcs say they're spies, and who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are they? They'll come with nobody in this land even...
There are other forces in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Kurunir.
Have a plan as to how to stop the talk. Where was you earlier? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slaves at the keys. I've got him!
What? Touché.
Shard flock.
All these places will be nothing but dust after Sauron's powers crush them.
Luga.
The Moor about has more berserkers than anywhere else. We got more of everyone here. Ah, dear! You failed over Wait! Smell something. I was looking forward to testing my blood. Please. I like the sound. Dead man! I'll take your life, your head, your honor. I'll wear them all as trophies. Let's kill him! This is me with simple tricks. Prepare yourself. Don't waste it, my Don't let yourself get distracted by a few flames. always so jumpy?
By that time, we'd grown used to seeing them. But the shorter one had grown cold, distant. He could read the leaves, the lines in a man's hand, the bumps on his head. He could see, you know? And I guess it got to him. The knowing. They'd go off together, and you could tell when they met up with the orcs. The sky would darken, and there would be hail, or rain, or winds that shook the trees. And then, sure enough, everything would clear. They never spoke about any of that. Although we'd always want to know. Best not, they'd say. The two left without saying a word. Only it was funny lying. Because the shorter fellow left behind all his maps and the odd little board he used to see into the future. Traveling light, maybe. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe you thought he'd have no more use for it.
Another mystery. Mordor is full of secrets.
The Order of Istari. Messengers sent to contest the will of Sauron. These two went east long ago and were never seen again.
What the fuck happened? I literally glitched.
How is it that we can dominate the minds of our enemies?
When the first Dark Lord created the orcs as a tortured mockery of the elves, he ensured they could be controlled through fear. I walk the path he carved.
Well, that was, how shall we say, weird.
Returned. You are not done yet.
How did you know where to find this?
He has shown me.
You haven't told me what you want in return.
Only that you learn what you are truly capable of. Find an orc leader, make him a war chief, and all his soldiers will be yours.
But where am I to lead this army of mine?
Bring them to me, and I will show you.
Marwan said to bring her an army.
We shall not build an army. We shall command one.
We'll need to find an Uruk captain to dominate and make our own.
There is a slaver near here named Grublik. We will make him serve our cause.
It ain't try to fight back.
All of them will serve my cause.
Where there are slaves to be tortured, we will find this captain.
The little soft skin. You never lived down the shame of it.
Give up!
I had a choice between being an archer and a hunter. Be a hunter. Because their spears make a much bigger mess of an enemy than any arrow can.
I'll cut it off!
How do you suppose the monks tame their crowds? Those things are tower.
Grublik.
More than I expected. More to kill before we isolate the captain.
Did I just hear something?
Get back here!
Fight him! Tear his flesh!
You maggot! I'm gonna cut you slow and savor every twitch.
Give up! Give up! We have you outnumbered! Both of us will rip you apart!
Sneaking about.
Otto!
I think he's gone.
I see you!
It is done. He's ours.
We must now make this captain a bodyguard, if he is ever to be a war chief.
It is from first strike of thunder that is soon born a storm.
Hey, Soskin! I'm watching you, so don't try nothing.
Stand with me, or suffer under me. You want me to bow to you? Come and make me!
I must help Public eliminate all those who challenge him.
Aye, for the Dark Lord's glory!
Our protege wields fear like a weapon, and we are his invisible ally.
A shadow who stays close and sees all. That is the Elven way.
Stand by my side, or lay dead at my feet!
Our captain fights for us well.
Through my will, he steers these Uruks of Mordor.
Kill for me in service of the Dark Lord. I see it! Come on! Conquer the weak! Now join me in victory! Any who oppose me will pay with their blood to red swords! Hail our captain! May we die last! We fight for true Uruk!
Now that we have our hunter, let us stalk our prey.
Cave told me his category was Tay.
The war chief has chosen our captain.
And he has chosen death. A great advantage will ready us for this battle.
Bet you could throw a slave's head in the air, and our archers could turn it into a pincushion before he... Slave's heart is too chewy for my liking. That's because it's tastier while it's still beating.
Listen to them. Vile, savage beasts.
And we shall harness and command their savagery.
Or never want to Me neither. Too many slaves transported through there. You're right. They'll get moved elsewhere. I'm sure I can get into selected torture.
It's less than a day. The war chief always has bodyguards by his side. The grave must be me.
The old bodyguard was a vicious beast. The new one is said to be even worse. I hear he made mincemeat out of the old one. Did you hear that?
It sickens me. I lost my family to this evil.
Exact retribution by turning that evil against itself.
The Queen is right. We are wise to use the Uruk's ruthlessness against them.
We'll have to find a fight somewhere else then. He's just following orders from the war chief. It's them what's got all the wrong.
The stupid dogs are afraid of the dark. Think how scared they'd be if they could see what's going on at far outdoors. They die of fright. Save us the trouble of killing them.
Keep your eyes open for that grey walker scum.
If we kill them good, they'll all be captured.
Our pawn is in place. We are ready for our final move.
They had a ground attack at the mall. How'd that work out?
Protect my name!
Demon! Maybe you could take one of us, but now you're a dead man.
You can't very well hurt me!
If he presses you.
You've been so
Don't trick me! You already tried once! Hold him down and I'll calm him up the... I should have run when the battle turned.
I fight for the Dark Lord, and you shall fight for me! This is my dominion! I am the strongest war chief in all of Mordor! I shall lead my army over a field of broken skulls! Come stand behind me, or let my blade meet your neck!
Queen Marwen's plan has given us great strength.
Strength. Should not be squandered, but wielded. The Queen will show us how.
Marwen's strategy yields great results. An army of our own to face darkness head-on.
A mirror looking upon itself, ready to be cracked.
We should return to Marwen. She will have more for us.
can be invincible. The Dark Lords are still weak.
Our army can destroy you.
Mother!
Break the staff.
I am now that I can finally see you. My child.
Your mother. He's been under the spell of a very powerful wizard.
Talion, I am sorry. Saruman brought you here against my will. I went to him for help. I ended up being a prisoner within my own body.
What have you seen in your visions?
I have seen Sauron's servants. The tower. And the Black Hand. They bring much suffering. If you wish to know where they are across the Sea of Nanan.
Their forces. How strong?
Strong enough to defeat us all.
Then we truly will need an army.
Illness still plagues you. Rest, Mother. I will make preparations for our journey out of Mordor.
Saruman is one of the Istari. With the power of the ring, he could have built a great army to challenge the Dark Lord.
And that's what we must do. Though one garrison does not an army make.
Yes. We must dominate more war chiefs for a true army.